Hi, this is Chiara. Thank you for being here. Welcome or welcome back. In this video today, I would like to talk to you about a feeling you may be familiar with, something you may have experienced in your life or you are experiencing right now, and is that nagging feeling that something is missing in your life. Maybe you wake up in the morning and you feel totally uninspired about the day to come, about what you have to do, about your day-to-day life. And maybe you don't have big issues going on at the moment, but you still feel like something is missing. You still feel dissatisfied about your life. So I wanted to create this video to share with you 5 possible reasons why you may be feeling this way, so that you can just reflect on them and see what resonates with you, and hopefully make a decision to start taking your life in your hands and creating really the life that you really want and desire. So let's see what these reasons may be. The first reason could be that you may be living on autopilot. Maybe you have lived your whole life like this, running at a very fast pace because maybe that's just how your life happened. Maybe you went from studying to working to building a family very quickly, and now you just don't know if what you've built is really what you want or how you want it to be. And society makes it very easy for us to fall into this trap of living at a very fast pace. But this means that we never really stop to question the choices that we are making. And this can create unhappiness at one point, because we don't even think about whether what we're doing really makes us happy. So this is the first reason. The second reason could be that you are living someone else's life. What does it mean? It means that the choices you've made not because you were happy to make them, but because you were trying maybe to please someone else. Maybe you chose a certain career because your parents want you to be to do that. Maybe you took over the family business because that's what was expected of you. Or maybe you simply are following what society tells you to do. You have to check boxes. You have to do that by 20. You have to do that by 30 and be that at 40. That means not living your own life, not doing what you really want. That means living someone else's life. And of course, in the long run, you're not going to be happy. The third reason is that your life is not aligned with your own core values. And this is linked to the previous point. What are your core values? Your core values are those things that are mandatory for you to be happy in your life, for you to experience joy, fulfillment, for you to have your needs met, to feel safe. If you don't know what your core values are, you are bound to make choices that will not make you happy in the long run. Once again, if you don't know that your core value is, for example, freedom, and you have a lot of responsibilities that tie you down in the same place with the same people every day, of course you're not going to be happy. So how do you get to know what your core values? This is a work that I do a lot with my clients. It takes work with a professional, but once you know what really makes you happy, only then you can build the life that you want. This is also part of my online course, Create the Life You Want, but I'm not talking about this today. I'll do that in another video. But I want you to reflect on that. You need to start thinking about what really matters to you. Now we go to point number 4, and this could be you are not using all your potential. And I don't just mean in your career, in your profession. You come to this world with a set of skills, of gifts, of talents that are unique to you. And if you don't develop them, if you don't use them, you are missing out on the opportunity to experience a lot more joy in your life, to feel fulfilled, to feel like you have a place in this world. When you develop your own skills, your own gifts, and your own talent, and you use them to enhance your own life, you also enhance the life of those around you. And you do wake up in the morning feeling happy to face your day. But you need to have the courage to look at yourself and see, what are you good at? How can you use those gifts? Have the courage to take them out of that drawer and use them. And the last point is that you don't know what your life purpose is. I know this is a huge question. This is not something that we can figure out in 5 minutes. Again, it takes some work. It may take a lifetime to figure out what your life purpose is, but it is very important to feel fulfilled, like every day counts, like you're on the right path. Your life purpose is not necessarily related to what you do for a living, to what your profession is. You may be a lawyer and your life purpose may be that of fostering dogs. So the two things are not necessarily linked or related, or they can be if that's what you want, but not necessarily. To find your own life purpose in a nutshell, you need to ask yourself, what causes do I believe in? What do I really stand up for? What am I willing to fight for? Or what kind of legacy I want to leave behind? Don't just think of children, just think of you. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? What kind of mark would you like to leave in this world? So this is just, of course, a few questions for you to reflect on. This is all I wanted to share with you today. I hope this was useful. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I always enjoy reading you guys. And I wish you a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Thanks for watching and see you next time.